What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about love in hip hop Atlanta. It is going down. Let's get into it. Let's talk about season 10, episode 25. There's a whole lot of shenanigans going on, and the way that Scrappy and Bambi was arguing, it's like, OMG, it's a whole lot going on. But one thing is, Mama D does know all their business, and when she gets ready to, she will spill their beans, and she definitely did spill their beans. And when it comes to Sierra, she confirmed that Scrappy was staying in a hotel for about 3 days. They was kind of like separated, not staying in the same house. And Scrappy confirmed that he was basically thinking about a divorce. So he definitely did tell his mother this information. It's just that Mama D, she took the information and she told the rest of the cast, and she's putting it out here on Front Street. If Bambi and Scrappy wanted to keep their business secret, it was not going to happen. I don't know if she wanted to bring it to the cameras, but Sierra and Erica knew what was going on. And when Shekinah came over there and told Erica, it just went left hill, okay? Like really, really bad. And Erica is out here feeling very froggy. She was yelling, she was cussing, she was swearing, she was saying bees and this, telling people to shut the F up. She was cussing out Amina and basically talking about Amina be out here in these streets and she's just a side chick. She messed with a married man. Amina was like, no, that's not the case. I wasn't messing with Jock when he was married, but you said you was messing with him when he was with his first wife. Okay, so there's a whole lot going on. Erica was feeling very froggy, and she was out there saying a whole lot. And Safaree, he basically got his side chick on the show, y'all. He has Kimbella on the show. This is Kimbella. People have been saying she's the Erica man, a lookalike. She got that body done. I really can't show you the bottom of it because she got it all hanging out. Okay, like for real, for real. So this is who Safaree bringing on the show. You already know how messed up that is. And Erica's feeling a certain type of way. Safaree got his girlfriend that Erica recently, like maybe a month or two ago, or maybe 3, was on social media arguing and going back and forth. Now he got her on camera. Lord have mercy. It is going down. And Safaree don't care. He's flirtatious and he's out here just swinging it and dangling it on the show, doing everything to get under Erica Mena's skin on purpose. Like, you can't tell me he don't know that this is going to cause conflict, especially if they're going through a divorce and they're trying to co-parent. But Erica said Safaree hasn't seen his kids in 2 months when she was arguing with these other ladies. Okay, and Mama D is just spreading the business out here in these streets, child. So let's get into this situation. Let's talk about it. What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So let's get into this whole situation. There's a whole lot going on. But in any event, we have, Safaree. We're at Cardi Red, photo shoot video that she's having. And she got Safaree sitting there getting rubbed on by none other than Mita, the girl that basically, when it comes to Bambi and Sierra and Erica Mena, they got a problem with her because basically she was coming after Kendra and Jock's relationship. And she was basically saying that she was messing with Jock when he was messing with her, Blase and a third. And Jock is a liar and she's stupid. She's faking it. She know he be cheating. So her friends jumped into the situation and she ain't nowhere around. Where is she? We got Erica out here yelling at, Mita. You have Sierra out here yelling. You got Bambi out here yelling. And where is Kendra? Kendra is somewhere hiding, somewhere not around, jocking around. He ain't coming to none of these events. I guess Jock and Kendra are being smart. But in any event, every time Erica goes to one of, Spice's events, or she goes to one of Cardi Red events, is a problem. Because she got an attitude as well. It's like, why you girls keep going to, Cardi Red and Spice events? Because they basically ends up in a bad place, point blank, period. Well, Sierra and Bambi want to stick their nose in Kendra's business where she's out here somewhere minding her business. Now they going toe to toe, getting ready to get into, altercations. We have Shekinah. She done put hands on Erica. Like, she told Erica, like, girl, who you touching? Who you putting your hand in front of their face? And grabbed her up. Security had to come. Like, Lord have mercy. It's a whole lot going on in this situation, for real, for real. I'm just like, But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. For real, for real. So please don't forget to like the video. Like the video. Help a sister out. Like the video. For real, for real. Hey Debbie Lowe, how you doing? What's going on? So in any event, so you have a whole lot happening, and we have Safaree sitting here on purpose, making sure like he is a video shoot, but he could have got that oil on him anywhere else or whatever the case may be. He moved over close to where Erica, Bambi, and Sierra was, and then Mita ran over there, and Spice told them, "Oh, go up there, go up there, go up there." They ran up there, and she's rubbing the oil on his chest right there. Okay, because they know how to get under their skin, and that's what they're trying to do, because they came at Mita, and she got backup. She got Spice, she got Cardi Red, and she also has Shekinah as well. So in any event, they knew that they were coming, and Cardi Red set up this whole event because Cardi Red is team Mita out here in these streets, because she feels a certain type of way about Jock, and also Carly Red feels a certain type of way about Sierra. So it is what it is. Cardi Red don't care. She don't care at all about what's happening, what's going on, how Erica feels about the situation. She done invited Safaree to be the starring in her video, where she's going to be messing around with him, acting, pretending like they are, having intercourse and things of that nature. And Erica didn't even know he was going to be there. Then you got Mita up there rubbing oil on him. And then Mita got the reputation that, she was trying to break up Jock's relationship with Kendra. And basically her claim to fame on the show is coming through and letting Kendra know that she was messing with Jock in 2000 here, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and possibly 2021. And the last time that she was with Jock, he was tasting her cookie. Okay, so that's who Cardi Red got up here in the place. She allowed to have anybody that she wants, but allegedly Erica Mena and Cardi Red's supposed to be friends. So, so Erica is shocked and she's complexed about the situation. But Cardi Red know what she's doing. She been doing this forever. This is how she stay on this show. She don't care about you, your man. She would jump on your man. She'll jump on anybody she need to jump on for a storyline. And any event, she loves any type of male attention that she gets. And, Cardi Red was married to homeboy, Arkansas, something that's in jail for like 40, 50 years. For them PP loans and things of that nature. Supposedly her and Erica was bonding over that situation, and Erica has been telling all her business to Carly Red, and they've been talking about the divorce, and Erica is just shocked that Cardi Red done set her up like that. You don't know her history, child. Like, it's Lord have mercy. It's a whole lot going on, for real. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. And when it comes to Erica, she is upset. She's talking about, I don't care that Safaree was here, but I would like to know if he was going to be here. I would not want to be blindsided. And if you're supposed to be my friend, don't you give me the heads up? Don't you tell me? Everything he's put me through. Everything I'm going through. Why wouldn't you give me a heads up? Because she wanted a storyline. And plus, she's over there on Kendra's side. And so in any event, you got them three plotting. And you guys are just walking into chaos, like for real, and then you don't handle chaos well. You go off like you ready to fight, girl. So in any event, we have Bambi. She's over here, she's questioning Mita. Why you putting oil on him? Why you putting cocoa butter on him? Like, that ain't even Bambi's business to be doing that. But in any event, she feeling a certain type of way because they feel like Mita's coming in and she's messing with everybody's man, and she's basically being the side chick of the show. And she's feeling a certain type of way. It ain't her place to ask her, but she wants to because she feels like it's disrespectful. It's a setup. This gotta be a joke. How could Cardi Red set this up and then you up here rubbing on Erica's ex-husband, soon to be ex-husband, when you was just out here on FaceTime with her talking about you was messing with Jock at this time and that time. So in any event, they feel a certain type of way. And then you have Miss Sierra. She's basically questioning Safaree, like, how you get here? Why you here? Like, what you doing? And who asked you to be here? And he was like, well, Cardi Red asked me to be in her video. She asked me to be the star of her video. And Safaree's like, who are you to question me? Like, why? He's not saying that to her. He's saying that in his confessionals. So Safaree knows what he's doing. He's smiling and he's grinning because he knows Erica's going to get mad. She's going to get upset. And he's trying to get back at her because of the kid situation. He claims that she don't let him see him. She claims that he don't even come see him. Okay. And we done seen Safaree out here clubbing, doing what he was doing when he was fully still married him and Erica was still consummating their relationship. So in any event, he need a storyline as well. He got to pay that child support. Erica, left him or whatever the case may be, but you had to leave him. You couldn't stay with Safaree. Safaree was out here doing everything. Safaree's going to eat today. Okay. So, hey, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? So there's so much going on in this situation. So they question acting like they're the police. And Mita's like, I can't believe y'all is sitting here questioning me. So it ain't done yet. It ain't over. It ain't finished because Mita, Spice, and what is her name? Shekinah, they all know, and Carly Red, they all know their business. You know what I mean? So it's just like one of them situations. And right now, Sierra's basically telling, Erica Mena that she needs to wake up. She needs to look that she ain't her friend. I don't know why you surprised that she would do something like this, because she's dirty like this and blase in the third. So Sierra's saying all the things that she's saying because her and Cardi used to be close, but they ain't close no more. So in any event, Sierra's basically saying like, you were there for her. She was there for you. And now look how she doing it. And basically Sierra's saying that Cardi, Red is weird. Cardi Red is going to do whatever she want to do. So they're all outside, huddled up, pissed off about this whole situation. Erica is shocked that she's being set up, child. That's what's really going on in this situation. And then we have, Samantha, she goes to meet up with Mendices and she goes to meet up with Mendices and Yandy and things of that nature. And basically, she come in there all froggy. She basically approached Yandy, was like, oh, yeah, I want to talk to your cousin Keisha because you be lying. So she's calling her a liar again into her face. And I was like, what? And she's basically saying, was it a plan? Was it a plan? Because she feels like Yandy set her up when she got her head, her hair pulled down all the way to the floor, to the ground, baby. She was yanked up, you know what I mean? Like a machine yanked her up. So she's feeling a certain type of way. She's making faces. She's rolling her head back and forth. She's doing the most right now. Okay. She really is doing the most. For real, for real. And Yandy was like, girl, don't you want to clear the air with this situation? Do you want a repeat of last time? I was like, OMG. Yandy tells Samantha, do you want a repeat of last time? And basically Yandy saying, getting your ass handed to you. Okay, so Yandy was like, OMG. So Yandy is popping her ish. And then Samantha says, what we say about them hands, Yandy? What do we say about them hands? And then Yandy's basically saying, you want closure, right? That's why you hear you want closure, right? Samantha goes, you lied. You be lying. And you lied in the past. And Yandy was like, what you mean I lied in the past? What are we talking about? Why are we talking about that? Mendici's looking at, Samantha. He's smiling at her, because Samantha came off really hot and she was popping off, child. I mean, she was popping off. And Yandy is not appreciating this at all. You already know. And, Samantha was like, Samantha is feeling a certain type of way. Samantha was like, she wants to know what's going on and why'd you hit me? And, and you are a liar. I was like, okay, Samantha, you in enemy's territory right now, but she's protected because Mendici's there. Yandy was like, this girl, like, what's going on with her? Like this, she's walking up in my establishment. She's in my place of business and she's talking like that. She don't know where she at. So Yandy's talking very street right now. Okay. Yandy's talking street. She is. And so in any event, it pops off a little bit, but then it simmers down really, really quick because Keisha, she's basically like, I'm a vibe off the energy that you vibing off of because Samantha was like, yeah, you got me from the back. And she was like, no, I didn't do no sucker shit to you. So what you saying? And she was like, and Samantha was like, I got all my sisters. I got sisters and stuff. I got people and stuff. And then so Samantha's like, so what you want to do? And then she said, leap. That's what Samantha said. Leap. Samantha's talking mad-ish. You know what I mean? And then Keisha said, I already leaked. What you gonna do? I was like, what? And Mendici's like, yo, this is not what we here for. I'm not gonna let you disrespect my baby mother. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you, my wife. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect my sister-in-law. He's basically trying to calm this down. He was like, I can't let that happen as a man, blah, blah, blah. It was about to go all the way left. We are here for my son, so then the apologies happen. And, right now it seems like they'll be on somewhat of a decent page right now. There really ain't no beef, I hope. So I guess they're gonna move forward in this whole situation. But Yandy was feeling a certain type of way, and also Samantha wasn't backing down. She was talking her mess, but she would have got rocked in there with Keisha, and then DC's and Yandy would have to double team her boyfriend Mario or her fiance. But in any event, cooler minds prevail in this whole situation. And they meet up and they talk and they surprise little Mendices to let them know that they are getting along. But we shall see how long that shall last. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, child. So in any event, we move on to this situation. So the girls, they get back to the place that they're staying, and they're really talking about Cardi Red, like how foul Cardi Red is, like how can Cardi Red do that to me? I was like, you guys act like only person that understands who Cardi Red is Ciara, because Ciara said, why you think I don't invite her nowhere? Why you think I don't ask her to come to any of my events? Cardi Red is on some weird crap time, and she's telling Erica like, yo, you need to realize and check that she's not your friend. The way that she acting, she be doing some really low down stuff. See, I was like, but I still love Cardi, but I'm Cardi Red, I'm just not gonna be around her like that. I was like, and Ciara already warned them. Ciara said, yo, listen, when we go to her video shoot, be aware that Cardi Red is gonna try something, she gonna do something, so be on your toes, be ready for the situation. They should just pay it dust. But Erica's pissed off. Erica's still mad that Safaree's trying to date somebody in front of her on a TV show. And, she wants him to change. She wants him to be that man, but he ain't going to be that man for her. Okay. He can't do it. He said that lifestyle is too hard. Like, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's definitely a whole shame, with this whole situation. So in any event, they're having this conversation, and, they're talking about it, and it's just like Erica Mena, she's like really shocked about the situation. Like she don't even know. She was like, why would my friend do something like this to me? Why would she do that? Why would she have my ex there and not even give me the heads up and not tell me? We was close, we were tight. She was helping me get through my divorce. I was telling her everything that he was doing and going through. So that's why Mita and everybody else know exactly how to use Safaree, and Safaree knows how to get used. Baby, you can't be telling these girls on the show your business. Like, they always forget that they always forget the number one rule, and especially not Cardi, because you will get sold out for a storyline. Facts. Cardi Red has sold out plenty of people for a storyline. That's her ish. That's what she do. But in any event, Erica is basically acting like she don't know who Cardi Red is or whatever the case. And she's just, she really wants to, she was like, well, who's going to be Cardi Red's friend? And then the Bam said, well, Mita and Spice. So Bam is peeping the situation. She know that, there is a divide, but they ain't trying to say that there's a divide. Last episode, they said there is kind of like a divide with the girls, but Mita got Spice, she has Cardi Red, and she has Shekinah, and they're all friends, they're tight, they're close, they hang out. So the opposition is who other than Bambi, Erica, and Ciara. And then on top of that, Erica's not really from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop New York, and Bambi ain't got no friends like that on the show with these other girls. Like, it's totally different. Like, they got culture stuff in common and things of that nature. But Erica be running her mouth. She's hurt. Erica is hurt. So Erica loved her some Safaree, but she probably didn't know how to treat him, and he didn't know how to be a damn man. So that's a whole situation. So in any event, It's crazy. I mean, like, it's just one of them situations where it's going down. And then we got Shekinah. Shekinah comes through, and basically she lets Bambi know what Mama D said. She told her everything that Mama D said as far as Scrappy staying in a hotel, Scrappy wanting to file for a divorce. You know, they're not getting along. All the girls are saying, oh my God, that's so toxic. And Bambi saying, oh my God, she is so toxic. And they're just saying she's so toxic. And Mama D did exactly what she wanted to do. If you don't let her see her son, you don't let her see her grandkids, and you want to keep it on a hush hush, she ain't gonna keep it on a hush hush. She gonna keep it on a loud. She gonna be, you know, bodacious with it. And she used Shekinah to basically put it out there and cause that problem, let people know, because Mama D really feel like she's saving her son. She feels like her son is being taken from her. She feels like Bambi don't love her son. Bambi's immature. Bambi's insecure. Bambi's jealous of her relationship, but Bambi ain't trying to make a relationship with her. So therefore, she's putting it out here in the public like, damn, you know, you can't win when the family's feuding, baby. And Mama D don't have no regrets. You know, right now she don't have no regrets. She might have regrets later on, but in her mind, she really feels like she's doing the right thing. And then on top of that, it's a storyline. And she was on both, you know, shows. She was on Love and Hip Hop Miami with, you know, Shay, and now she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, like she been on. So in any event, when it comes to Shekinah done let them know what was going on. So you don't think Spice knows, Cardi Red knows, and also Mita knows now what's going on. Now they know Bambi's business, you know what I mean? Because Mama D put it out there. So Mama D is just out here doing way too much. And Bambi was like, oh my God, my night is all messed up. Like, I can't believe this is happening. And she's just like, oh no. And she's just shocked again, like, oh my God, like she's mad. And then, you know, Shekinah was like, yo, is she mad at me? I didn't do nothing. Like, yo, if my husband was filing for a divorce, I would want to know. So she's feeling a certain type of way. Shekinah's like, the energy ain't cool. Like, well, she ain't gonna be happy that you telling her business, you know what I mean? And then you telling her on national TV, because evidently she didn't want nobody to know, and they ain't saying nothing. But Mama D was like, not today. That's not gonna happen. My son done called me and told me his business. Mama D thinks that that's a message. You know, that's a message in a bottle for her to do whatever she got to do to get her son back and let the world know that she needs help, child. So, you know, this is a whole crazy situation for real, for real. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. It'll be greatly appreciated. Please hit that like button, baby. So, you know, this is a whole lot of mess going on. And Bambi right now, Bambi's just like too through with this whole situation. I know she mad. I know she is upset because her business is out here in the streets, and she didn't want her business to be out here in these streets. And it definitely is. Like, Lord, is all like, so when it comes to Scrappy and Bambi, you know what I mean? Mama D didn't have anything to do with that particular fight. So whatever Scrappy and Bambi was fighting over, I don't think the whole situation had to do with Mama D. They was having some type of issue where Scrappy moved out the house, you know what I mean, and moved into the hotel and was contemplating calling the lawyer. So there was a lot going on as Mama D / you know, whatever else issues that they got going on. Okay, it's not just that. It seems like it's more to the situation. But in any event, we're gonna get down to all that. So, you know, so you have that whole situation going on. I was like, oh my God. Like, when there's some things that you don't want people to know. Not when it comes to Mama D, excuse me. Not when it comes with Mama D. And so Bambi, she's in her confessionals, and you know, she's feeling a certain type of way. But also peep this, when Shekinah came in to tell, you know, Bambi about what Mama D said, she said, you know, I'm doing a crying tour, and you know, since this guy told me that the reason why man cheats is because they're really upset with their mama. Speaking of Bambi, so is Shekinah giving us some underhand tea, basically saying that, you know, is Scrappy cheating? Like, what's going on? I don't think he's cheating, but the way she said it, well, you know, one of the reasons why men cheat is because they be angry at their mama, and we know Scrappy gotta be angry with Mama D, D as well, because he's choosing sides and he's avoiding her, which is causing problems in his marriage. But at the same time, he's trying to please Bambi by avoiding his mother, but then he calls her up because they're going through things and telling her what's happening. And baby, we get the information on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So, there's a whole lot going on in that situation. What's up, everybody? How you doing? So in any event, Bambi said just because we're having some problems doesn't mean that, he's filing for a divorce. That doesn't mean divorce. And Bambi was just shocked that Shekinah knew, because Bambi was like, oh, you mean me filing for a divorce? Because Shekinah was like, yeah, one of y'all are filing for a divorce. Scrappy filed for divorce. And then Bambi was like, oh, me? She was trying to cover it up. Like she was kind of like covering up in front of Shekinah, but she was also shocked that, oh shit, Scrappy went and told his mama this. Lord. So it's not like Mama D's lying, she might be lying on some things, but the main plot and the main story that Mama D has been having for this whole year, it's been this whole year that she's, been talking about this on social media and things of that nature, is, being away from her son and her grandkids, and they having issues and problems. And she's just trying to say like, yo, I ain't the problem. They're having problems. And she putting their business out there in the street, child. And the girls are like, this is toxic. Bambi says, Mama D is the problem. His mother-in-law is the problem. She's always the problem. So Bambi basically is doubling down, and she's saying that Mama D is the problem. Mama D is the issue. Mama D is, the situation. His mother-in-law, she caused problems in my house. She caused problems in my relationship. She be trying to do things to get my attention. And when she doesn't get my attention, she does stunts like this. And, so I was like, OMG. So basically, Bambi is saying that Mama D is trying to get her attention. Yeah, she's trying to get your attention because you keeping the son and the grandbabies away, and you ain't forcing them to come over here to see the kids, and she can't come to your house. So therefore, she gonna put it all out on Front Street. She says she want grandparent rights. Okay, like Lord, Bambi ain't trying to send them kids over there. She don't trust Mama D. She's mad at Mama D, and she keeps thinking that she feels like Mama D is violating her by doing the things that she do. And Mama D saying, you just jealous because of Shay, and you insecure about Shay, you're insecure about her pregnancy, you're insecure about everything. You know what I mean? Like you just insecure, like you scared somebody gonna take your husband. So I was like, So y'all tell me what y'all think about that situation. Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So in any event, you got all this going on. It is so much happening. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. It is going down in this situation. And so Bambi is basically saying Mama D is the issue. She's the problem. And yes, she is getting your attention. She's getting your attention while you working, child. And also she said Mama D creates all the drama in her life. She creates all the drama. And then on top of that, she basically feels like she can't go to Scrappy and talk. Mama D always want to turn up. Mama D always want to just cause confusion. And it's just too much. It's just too much. So Bambi is just like, I can't do this no more. Did she call Scrappy? And I don't even know why she called him, because he was no help. You know what I mean? He was no help at all in the situation when she done called him, child. She done called him because now she's upset. She's embarrassed. Her business is out on the street. She don't want people to know. She probably didn't want to bring this to the show. Now it's on the show. I don't know. I guess her and Scrap basically probably said that they wasn't going to tell their business or to Mama D, and it was going to keep it between them, because Ciara says later on in the episode that she didn't even say anything. Like she's been keeping it quiet, and she hasn't been telling nobody, and it was supposed to keep it in between them two. Nope, Scrappy done went and told his mother. He done went and told his mother, y'all. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. What's up, Miss T? How you doing? Peep Squad is in the building. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. So in any event, there's a whole lot going on. and this situation. So Bambi, she picks up the phone and she calls Scrappy and she says, you know, your mother's really pissing me off. Your mother's really on something. She's out here telling people that you filed for a divorce. And I don't know if she knew that he filed for divorce. And she was like, what? You know, and then Scrappy was like, you know, I can't do nothing about that right now. You know, I called her. She won't pick up the phone. And, you know, I just called her 5 minutes ago. I can't take care of that right now. And I'm gonna be out my way out there in Vegas where you at, and I'm gonna talk to Mama D or whatever. And he basically, you know, is saying, you know, then he basically jumps out and he says to her, so he says to her, so why you ain't call me and tell me? She was like, yo, I just called you and told you. Like, Scrappy, what are you talking about? You know, he sounds confused. And then Scrappy was like, don't worry about nothing. I can't get to it right now, but I will get to it. She ain't answering her phone. She ain't picking up, but I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna see to it, you know. And then Bambi was like, the fact that she's out here saying that you filed for divorce, she's trying to paint a picture like I am the bad guy, like I'm the one with the problems. Like, what is she talking about? So Bambi says to Scrappy, what is she talking about? Because I think Bambi was kind of blindsided. Maybe she was blindsided about the divorce, or she's trying to save face. But she says to Scrappy, what are you know, what is she talking about? And Scrappy was like, you sit there and you talk to them and tell your friends our business, and then they tell you what's going on, and then all this shit starts. So basically Scrappy done flipped the script on her and said, it's your friends. You basically go out there and you tell your friends this, you tell your friends that, and things of that nature. So therefore you are he's basically blaming her when, you know, they're already having issues. Now your mama's telling everybody on the cast her business, and then it seems like she's shocked that there's a divorce, and the first thing he does is blame Bambi's friends and say Bambi's doing it. And Bambi was like, how can my friends, start this when your mama is the one that told my friends and they told me? So what are you talking about, Scrappy? And I was like, Lord have mercy, child, this is a whole mess, a whole situation. And Bambi, she's like, her voice is like cracking and stuff. I was like, It's a mess, y'all. It is definitely a mess, for real, for real. It's definitely a mess, and this whole situation. And Bambi is really pissed off, and Scrappy don't want to hear it. He's blaming her friends, like he didn't ask her. So who told you, and how did they say that they found out the information? He didn't ask questions of, what was exactly said. You know what I mean? Because the reason why he turned around and blamed her that quick is because he knows that he is guilty of telling his mama the business, and she went back and she told everybody. And so he's trying to cover up that he's trying to get, spicy with her, because his mother's out here running her mouth, and then he's upset with her because she's getting upset and she's mad. So he's basically saying he don't want to take the fault. He don't want to take no blame in the situation. And this is what Bambi is saying. Like, if you don't see what your mother's doing by now, and you can't see it now, you can't see it after all this, like, what's going on? Like, so Bambi's feeling like, yo, this is just crazy. And Scrappy's trying to cover up up what he did. And basically, Bambi's saying that, she's upset right now with this whole situation because, instead of him trying to console her, he's telling her that she did something wrong, and he's coming to his mother's defense, and basically this is what she has to deal with it all the time, that he comes to his mother's defense and he's blaming her friends, when it's her mother that went out here and told people. This is what she's saying. And Bambi's basically saying that she's at her breaking point and she really can't do this anymore because he keeps making excuses for her. And this is like a hard situation for her to deal with because he's not being supportive, and they're making it seem like she's the bad guy, that he's filing for divorce. So it means like she's the problem, she's the situation, and she's the issue. Okay, well, if she got to fight with his mama, the ex is around, she's not secure in her relationship. And then Scrappy's passed, but in any event, she know who the hell Scrappy is. She know who Mama D is and what Mama D gives. And it was not going to be a easy, flow, a easy, rodeo at all at this situation. It's like, you just got to block Mama D out and then expect that if you want to stay with Scrappy, you're going to have to expect that your business is always going to be out here in the streets until Scrappy Scrappy stop running his mouth. But Scrappy feels like his mother, been advising him and giving him advice his whole life. And, he gonna tell her they tight, they close. You know what I mean? It's one thing when you with a mama's boy, you with a mama's boy. So it's a whole lot going on in this situation. And Mama D didn't tell no lies about the divorce, him standing in a hotel and them having problems and issues. And he basically saying that she can't see the kids because she's hanging out with Shay, and Bambi feels a certain type of way that Mama D's out here with Shay, and Mama D's doing a lot of stunts with Shay too as well. So it's not just like, it's not something anybody normally can do, especially if they have aggression, especially if they're just tired of it, and especially if no one's listening to what they have to say. And basically that's what it seemed like. And so this is her side, what she's saying right now. Scrappy gonna say something else. I was just like, Lord have mercy. This is definitely, a whole crazy situation, for real, for real. And Mama D is right in the mix of it. She's like, you ain't gonna take my son. And Bambi is frustrated. She don't know what to do. She's sitting there. She tells him, oh, I gotta go now. I gotta go. I gotta finish. I gotta go. And he was like, oh, so it's like that? You don't got time to talk to me? Now he's getting pissed off, but you just cussed the girl out and accuse her of starting shit. And basically her friend starting shit. I don't think Scrappy likes Bambi's friends, if you ask me, because he did say something about her friends liking her sexually or probably wanting to get with her, because some of her friends are LGBTQI, A and 1, 2, 3, 4, and things of that nature. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on. But in any event, we get to Safaree. He brings his side chick. He brings Kimbella. She comes through, and I guess she is so happy that she is filming with Safaree. She is so happy that she is on TV, child. You don't even understand how happy this woman is. You know what I mean? Because she's here for the social media. She's here, to be an influencer. She's here for all that. You can see her on Instagram trying and doing. And now that she's kind of like with Safaree and she's on this show, it seems like she stepped up a lot on her Instagram and she's getting a little bit of deals. And so Safaree found somebody that he can film with, and she said she gonna be there to support Safaree. She gonna have his back. She gonna do whatever. She said she is not the problem or the reason why him and Erica are getting a divorce. She has nothing to do with that. Girl, when he was sending you them flowers, he was married, child. And Safaree tried to say that when he sent her them flowers and things of that nature, when he lied to Erica and say she was just a friend, he was hitting it. He says she's just a friend, but I know he's hitting it. So it's just like, it's completely embarrassment after embarrassment when it comes to Safaree. Safaree's digging deep. He's digging down. He got his shovels, and he's going to bury Erica, and he's been trying to bury her on this show. He asked Cardi Red, could he, if she would give him some poom poom, and she said no, but we don't know if he got some poom poom from Cardi Red. That's probably why Erica is really mad, but also she's very jealous too and controlling. Then Safaree got Mita rubbing oil all on him. He got Cardi Red acting like he's her love interest, and she's having imaginary physical relations, intimate relations with him. These are all her friends he's doing this shit with. Like, could you imagine? Shit, I wouldn't even be able to go through it. But I wouldn't even be with a man like Safaree. Or he would be dead to me, and he will be blind to me. He'll be dead to me. He could do anything and I wouldn't care at all. But sometimes that shit get under your skin, because that's your husband and your 2 kids. Like, Erica, look what you put yourself into. And right now, if Kim is smart, she would just get what she can get from Safaree, get the clout that she can get. She has been on social media arguing with Erica Mena, so she's in it, so she made her debut on Love and Hip Hop. Like, child, the producers don't got Erica, but she's kissing him and everything. And when it comes to Erica Mena and her crew, and the whole crew, the whole cast, they're on the other side. So he's doing this and all, he's doing all this, walking up with her, talking about she needs to be a booty doctor, a booty, psychiatrist, because she said, I'm gonna be there for you no matter what. I got your back. Yeah, she got your back. She's looking for a come up. But I think she's the type that's gonna drop you like a bad habit once she gets to where she gets. And people started noticing her that can put cash in her pockets and give her clout. Okay. But Safaree don't care. Safaree's here for it. He's just glad that she's on TV filming with him. And plus, she's there to get under Erica's skin. So you say you don't want me, well, other people want me. Okay. Erica called him old. She called him ugly. She called him a bitch. Well, he's bringing women on and messing with women that don't feel that way, want to give him some ooh nah nah. Like, yo, Safaree is a whole mess, y'all. He is a whole mess. And we got Sir Erica. She's out here twirling around and spinning, and she is so happy that, when it comes to the situation that she got a divorce, but then, she ends up getting into the argument. And then we got Spice. Spice is out here acting like she had no idea. She didn't know that, Cardi Red invited Safaree, that Cardi Red, had him as her love interest in the music video. So she's out here, so Mita, Cardi Red, Spice is playing in Erica, Bambi, and and Sierra's face. They jumped in Mita's business when it had to do, with Young Jock, and Young Jock ain't nowhere to be around, nor is Kendra. Where's Kendra and Young Jock? They MIA. They're blind to the bullshit. They definitely are not going to no Spice events right now. Okay. Every event that these three ladies went to, Bambi, Erica, and Sierra, it's been nothing but problems. When they go to Cardi Red or Spice event, it gets popped up. But Erica, she really popped off at the mouth. Like, she was feeling a certain type of way. Then you got Bambi. She confronts, really says to Spice, like, oh, I'm so glad that you so humble, because yesterday when we went to the video shoot, Cardi Red was out here acting, like she won the Grammy, like she had the Grammy, like she was acting brand new. You know how we was laughing it and kicking it with you? We couldn't even laugh and kick it like that with Cardi Red, because she was shooing us away. And then, Spice was like, oh, for real? Like, Spice, you already knew what was going on. You sent Mita and Safaree to get closer so they can see Mita putting baby oil on Safaree, and Spice's boyfriend, he used to be behind the camera. So all this shit is orchestrated. Too bad Bambi and Erica and Sierra are falling for it, because Erica's so overly emotional and she want to get at it. She just feels disrespected by her friends, and she's mad that they're giving him a hand up and a step up to smack her in the face. She's mad about that too as well, and she mad that he moving on. Like, girl, like he, like, she want him to be crying or begging or whatever, and that's just not going to be the case at all. And so, Erica tells Spice, like, if Cardi's she's my friend, why would she invite, my sperm donor and don't tell me that that he's gonna be there? Why can't she give me a heads up or tell me? She was like, oh, Erica, don't call him a sperm donor. Erica was like, he's a waste man. That's what you say in your language, right? In the language that you speak. And Spice said, well, Cardi Red, she told me that he was gonna be there, but so I thought that you knew, and so that's what she was trying to say. But she knew the whole time. She act like she didn't know. So if she didn't know, how did Erica know? Okay, like they just playing games. And she was like, "Well, I thought you knew. Like how did she know? How would she know you didn't know? You know what I mean? She just she's just playing a funk. This is all set up with her and her boyfriend. They got the storyline. They got the storyline down, baby, for real. So, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. And it'd be greatly appreciated. Let me put that on the screen. This is entertainment purposes only. So please like, comment, subscribe. So in any event, so you have this whole situation. So I'm just like, ooh. And Spice is acting like, she don't know nothing. Then here comes Cardi Red. Cardi Red come with them duck lips, baby. Them lips are huge. And so Bambi said, my feelings are hurt, Cardi Red, the way that you was acting, at the video shoot. So Bambi starts off with Cardi Red, and you already know Cardi don't give a damn. And then Cardi said, I didn't have no time for that. I couldn't be bothered with that. I couldn't deal with that right there at the moment. I just couldn't do it. And Erica was like, then what can you deal with? What can you deal with today? Because you owe me an explanation. Then Cardi Red gets spicy and she says, I owe you an explanation for Safaree. Is this about Safaree, right? Basically throwing up in her face like, girl, you worried about Safaree being at my video shoot? No, she worried about Safaree being at your video shoot, your love interest. And basically, Mita, you and Mita slept with the same man. Mita came on the show talking about, that her and Jock still has some in-between time while he was with, Kendra. You're supposed to be her friend, and you don't tell her that the man that's starring in your video is her ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband. Girl, what kind of friend are you? Like, for real. So we talking about friendship, but at the same time, Erica, you got to recognize that this ain't your friend. You on TV and you being set up. So basically, you need to act appropriately. But, Erica's going to act like the way that she want to act in this whole situation. So Erica's definitely feeling a certain type of way. And Cardi Red says, I didn't even think he was coming. Cardi Red, how did you not think that Safaree was even what kind of response is that, Cardi Red, that you didn't even think that he was going to show up? If you didn't think he was going to show up, you could have still told her and gave her a heads up that you asked her, so she don't find out by accident or when she walks through the video shoot. Cardi don't care. She said, well, I didn't even think he was coming. Girl, like, yo, Cardi with her excuses, child, is a whole mess. Like, you is nobody's friend. Like, you are hiding something. That's why you didn't tell her. That her get mad. She got mad anyway. She didn't have to come. But also, Cardi Red wanted her video shoot that she was shooting. She wanted it to actually make TV, and she wanted people to know that she was making music with Spice. Number one, to promote her music. And then on top of that, she need camera time. Spice need camera time. Mita need camera time. So therefore, she set you up to come through because the cameras are definitely going to catch your reaction, because they know that you was going to react. They know Bambi was going to react because Bambi's married. She's having problems with her man too as well. And Sierra's in a relationship and she's having issues. She's engaged to Eric. So therefore, they all knew that they were going to get under their skins and pop off. And, that's what happened. So, you have that whole situation. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Like, it's crazy. Hey, what's up, Norris Tony? How you doing? So, so much happening and going on in that situation that it's just like, I was like, what? And Cardi Red, I don't even think Cardi Red apologized to Erica. I don't even think that she even feels like she needs to apologize to Cardi Red feels like she needs to apologize to Erica. And in any event, Erica was like, I was blindsided. Like, you could have just gave me the heads up. Yeah, then it wouldn't have been no show, girl. Then it wouldn't have been no show. And they have this conversation, they talk, and it's a superficial conversation because Cardi Red don't care. But in any event, so they having that conversation, and then Mita is talking to Sierra, and she's talking to Bambi, and basically, I guess she's asked the question again, like, what you be doing? Like what's up with you and Safaree? Like, what's going on? Like, Mita's in the blue all the way to the end. Like, what's going on? Like, she's been asked questions, and Mita was like, you don't know my story. You don't know who I am. You don't know where I came from. I haven't been introduced to you. So why do I have to answer questions? You already know Mita got a smart mouth. You know what I mean? And plus, she's getting questioned, but she put her business out here to get questioned, and she's doing this to be on the TV show, because if she didn't mention Jock, if she wasn't being messy, she wouldn't be be on the show. She wouldn't have no story time. She wouldn't have a storyline. And then on top of that, she's filming more than the regulars on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, she's filming more. She's getting more camera time than the regulars. Okay, so she knows exactly what she's doing, and she's with a produce. Her best friend is with a producer, somebody that used to work behind the scenes of the show, which is Spice's boyfriend or fiance. Okay, so in any event, Bambi was like, yo, when I first talked to you on the phone, like you was cool, like you was kind of nice. She was basically saying like, you was okay. And then Erica jumped. So Erica see them going back and forth, and Erica's like, shut up, you B, shut up, you B. You got no morals. You a nasty B. You a sucia. You dirty. You this, you that. So Erica is going off on the girl, y'all. She is going off. Erica is yelling at her, calling her names while she's over there talking to Carly Red. And she was like, I'm not going to let you disrespect me and disrespect my friends. And the way that you talking, like, so Erica Mena just goes off on, Mita. If they would ignore Mita, then she won't even have no camera time. But they already know that they was going to push the buttons. They was going to push it to the limits. And you guys fell for it because, baby, there's no way I would let, Safaree even do what he's doing. Erica still feels the disrespect from all over, and she still loves that man. But she knows she can't be with that man because it's nothing but utter misery. He's not going to be a husband. He's not going to assist her the way that she wants. So she got to let him go and just know that this man's going to do everything under the sun to embarrass her, and he's going to use people. So you're going to find out who your true friends are while you filming, and hopefully you know now, because girl, if you didn't know, Safaree, make sure you woke up and you smelled the coffee. Okay, so in any event, we got that whole situation. So, Erica is saying you be, you this, you that. And Mita was like, what you said? Mita was like, yo, why you talking to me? Like, your man is down the street right now holding hands with a girl. He's over there with his girlfriend. So she's throwing that up in Erica's face. Like, girl, why you in my face? Why you all up in why you worried about me? I ain't the one you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about the one that's down the street around the corner with your man right downstairs. You know what I mean? And Erica don't like her because of the Kendra situation, and then she don't like her because she was rubbing her hands on Safaree because she feels like it's disrespect. And then she's saying Mita is a whore. She's saying Mita, if you count all the eggplants that been in Mita's mouth, it doesn't match up to Sierra, her, and Bambi. And basically Erica's saying that you went down on everybody. Like, so basically they're calling out Mita, saying that she be out here, jumping from eggplant to eggplant, and she don't care what the status is of your relationship or who you with, child. Can't stay. It's my happy birthday, Miss T. Happy birthday to you, sister. May you have many more blessings, and thank you for even coming through and saying what's up to Peep Squad. Thank you so much for your support, and I wish you many more birthdays. And you better get messed up for me. You better dance, you better smile, you better jump, you better have a good time and just enjoy that, baby. You are here and you made it to see your birthday, child. Girl, happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday to you. I'm so glad you came through. So your birthday is October 25th. So yes, you must love Halloween. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday to your sister. And I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all your support for over the years. Thank you, sister. So in any event, so we got this whole situation going back and forth, and Erica's basically calling Mita all the dirty scum buckets, cunts, and everything like you wouldn't believe. And Mita, she jumps back and say, well, you did this. So they kind of like blanked what Mita said. Mita gave some names of who Erica did it with, or people that she did it with, and I really couldn't hear it because she was like, ta, 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 you know what I mean, and then blah blah blah. So but she was giving, so, and Erica said, I don't give a damn. So whatever she said might have been true. Erica said, you got more body than all of us, you a dirty this. And then Mita was like, you a trashy ass B. You and your two friends are trashy B's. Like, they saying all type of beefing and fighting words. We got Spice. Spice ain't saying nothing. Spice is just waiting for anybody to leap or get froggy, that's when she's gonna get into the situation. Cause you already know she got Mita's back. We done already seen it. She let Jock know that Mita's here to stay. Mita's her girl. They besties. Mita helped her get Grammy nominated. So therefore she gonna swing for Mita. Okay. And Mita's doing all the dirty work because she want to be on TV, child. So Mita's talking her mess. You know what I mean? Mita's talking. She look good in that blue. They all look good, really. So, you got a whole lot going on, baby. And Spice's boyfriend, he produced all this drama. And then so as they bad mouthing each other, and what's her name? Mita says to her, that's why he's with this one, he's with, Kimbella or whatever. And then Erica says, see, you ain't about woman problems, you ain't about supporting women, you just as messy, because why would you even bring up Safaree when I told you I don't want nothing to do with him, when I told you I didn't like his ass, when I told you this and that. And Shekinah jumped in and said, yes you do, you still in love with that man. And Erica turned around and said, you mind your business, I ain't got time for this right now, be quiet, ain't nobody talking to you. And she's like, what I'm not gonna do, what I ain't gonna do. She's putting her finger all up in Shekinah's face and everything. Shekinah said, girl, you ain't gonna point your fingers up in my face like that, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. And then Shekinah grabbed Erica's Mena's wrist and pushed her finger out her face, and she was like, I'm not playing with you. And Shekinah was like, I ain't playing with you either. And then security had to jump in. Okay, we had Kirk get into that to separate the ladies, and they arguing back and forth. And you can see, Spice, she's looking like with disgust on her face, and she's mad, and she's looking at Erica say all these things and just be, very vulgar with her mouth and everything. And she's like looking at her like, oh my God, like she can't stand it, like she don't like her ass. That's the way Spice is looking at both of them, like, you lucky I don't want to punch you in your face, you child. You lucky me don't want to cuss you out, me don't want to get involved, but if you jump and you touch my friend, it's a problem. And Spice is just looking at her like, what? Erica's talking reckless, and Erica is basically getting into it with Shekinah. Shekinah jumps in with her 2 cents saying that the girl's mad, she's upset, she putting on the show, she heated, she's embarrassed, you guys got one up on her, she's embarrassed again by Safaree. And now the people that she thought that was cool with her, or there was going to be some woman empowerment situation going on, is basically fanning the fume and adding gasoline to the fire. Okay, so she's all turned up, and then she's embarrassed because he's downstairs with the side chick, so it's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on in this situation. Hey, what's up, University Salt and Marie? So is that Salty with Marie? University Salt Tea with Marie. Hey, what's up? What's going on? And so in any event, there's a whole lot going on in this situation, and they going back and forth, child. I was like, Lord have mercy. Then Erica, she turns around and she apologized to Spice, y'all. She apologized. And Spice is just looking. Spice didn't say anything. Spice didn't lose her cool. Spice didn't get out of character. Spice didn't say anything, but she's taking notes. She's taking notes. And, it goes down. It's going down. I was like, OMG, like, this is totally crazy. Okay. Now we're going to get to this whole situation. Mama D knows she doing what she doing. Okay. She said, I'm saving my son from the Bam. Like, Lord, have mercy. And then we get to Scrappy. So in any event, you got, the lady sitting over here. Now you have, what's her name? Rashida. She's involved into the situation. And Rashida, I know Mama D recently said, Bambi was in the hot tub. She tried to have sex with Stevie J back in the day, and she was dating Benzino, and she did have sex with, Benzino and things of that nature. She said that maybe a few days ago or whatever on Bingo. And so, that has to do because Kirk was in that, hot tub, and Rashida and Kirk was having some issues. Okay. But it seems like Kirk and Rashida, they don't have a problem with Bambi at all. And she's trying to advise Bambi, and she's also speaking that Mama D is doing wrong, and Scrappy should keep his business to himself and not tell his mama, okay? And she does tell him to calm down. So it seems like, all is good with Bambi and, Rashida in this whole situation. So it is what it is. I was like, Lord have mercy. It is going down, y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, y'all, and share the video. So now we got Scrappy. Scrappy's on his way to the situation, to this event, Spice, nomination for a Grammy party. And, so when that whole situation pans out, Bambi basically, she sits down and she's talking, and she's saying that, I'm feeling very emotional about this situation. I'm feeling like really, really, emotional. Like she's taking it there. And she also checks Shekinah. Bambi does check Shekinah, and she tells, Shekinah, hey, listen, girl, because Shekinah was like, oh, Erica shouldn't have been in my face. And then, Bambi said, girl, your commentary was inappropriate. Your commentary was inappropriate. Your commentary wasn't conducive to the conversation. You was wrong for jumping in. So she definitely did check Shekinah and tell her that you was wrong for saying that she still loves that man, while she's in an argument. Okay. But in any event, Bambi is talking to her girls, Rashida, and she's saying that she's feeling this way and that way. Kurt is telling Bambi, like, girl, you got to ignore them. You can't let them get under your skin. And she's like, I just can't. And so Bambi tells, Rashida that she feels like she is the target. She feels like Scrappy and his mother be making her the target every chance that they get. And she says that, Scrappy and Mama D, all they do is turn up on her. Basically, they be trying to, one up her, or they be basically trying to stunt on her, or they be trying to sun her, or they be trying to make her look like, she's a kid, and they can outshine her and outdo her. So basically, she's saying Scrappy and his mother be coming at her and flexing on her and just be doing too much. I was like, oh shit. And she was like, I don't even want to tell my business. And then Sierra was like, and Bambi said he's telling people our business. And then, and Rashida, she's just listening. And Sierra confirms the situation. She said, yeah, they know her business. Like, how do they know that he was staying in a hotel? How do they know, about the divorce thing? How do they know all that information? Mama D is going around telling people when Bambi ain't told nobody, and Bambi don't say nothing. And Bambi be letting Mama D and Scrappy walk all over her, and she don't even say nothing. She don't even speak up on it. She just be holding it all in and stuff like that. So this is what Sierra's saying, to back her friend up in this whole situation. So y'all tell me what y'all think. I was like, that is a whole mess. That is a whole mess, for real, for real. And Bambi ain't never spilled this much tea when it came to her marriage with, Scrappy. And then she's also saying every time she's always the target, and they always try to make her look bad. So basically she's saying that she's getting tag team and double teamed by Mama D and Scrappy. And, she got to deal with all this situation. And basically she feels like she's by herself and nobody supports her when it comes to, Scrappy. Like, she has to deal with Mama D alone. She has to deal with all this stuff that she calls in her house all by herself. And, and then you got Sierra. She said, you need to speak up. You need to tell him something, and all this other stuff. We got all that going on. So I was just like, Lord have mercy. And then, Bambi, she just feels like when it comes to Scrappy, she hasn't talked to him, and she hasn't spoken to him since the night that she kind of like hung up on him. And she just feels like that he always creating tension, and because of his mother, and he doesn't never support her and see her side of the whole situation. So that's how she feeling. And Scrappy feels totally different. Scrappy was asked, were you going to file for a divorce? And then Scrappy he was asked by producers, and he goes, was you planning on filing for divorce, or you change your mind on filing for divorce? And he goes, or was it planned? He was like, I never planned nothing. What you talking about? I didn't plan anything. I don't plan on getting a divorce. But Scrappy was also saying, like, in the beginning of the season, that the reason why he won't leave Bambi is because he's scared that another man might be there and be taking care of his kids. Like, he don't want to be in a Safaree situation where Erica moves on and somebody else is in his house and in the bed and stuff like that. But so it seems like Scrappy has been contemplating wanting to have a divorce. And basically Bambi said him saying that he wanted to have a divorce is basically, him trying to make her look bad. But she also used that as a storyline too, saying that she wanted to get divorced from him like a year and a half ago, So, there's a whole lot going on in that whole situation. And so then Scrappy, he shows up, and Scrappy is feeling a certain type of way. And Scrappy was like, oh, I'm walking to see Bam and everything. I want to get a hug. I want to get a kiss from her. And then I meet with, FU faces and things of that nature. So he's basically saying when it comes to Sierra, Bambi, and Rashida, they're meeting him with the FU face. So he's feeling pissed off right then and there. But also Scrappy, on his way to get to see Bambi, he's basically talking about I don't even know why Bambi's upset. I don't even know why she even listening to what my mother had to say. My mother was talking to me, and then she put something in her head, and it got mushed up in her head, and then she went off and she said something. So why is she upset? That's my mama. So Scrappy said, that's my mama. I told my mama something. I'm going to talk to my mama. If she go tells people, then that's it. So basically this is what Bambi's talking about, that his mama not keeping secrets, his mama running and telling the business, and then he run into his mama. So this is what Bambi's actually talking about. And Scrappy said, I'm gonna talk to my mother regardless. That's my mama. Like, I ain't gonna get mad with my mama because he's used to the shit. She's the first person he ever knew. So, he's not even seeing it. And he was like, she don't never listen to what my mama have to say. All of a sudden now she gonna listen. It's because your mama is telling true tea. Your mama is telling the true business of what you guys are going through privately. This is why she's upset. And you told her, at least you can say is, I apologize for telling my mom, but I really needed to talk to her about the situation. I always talk to her. Maybe I won't tell her so much, but it's my mama, but he's not even apologetic to her. He's mad at her. That, like, she don't have a right to be mad that he told his mama his business, and she went off and told people, because Mama D is known to tell the business. Okay. So in any event, so he gets there and he was like, what up, Bam? What up, Bam? And Bam was like, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. So now she's turning up on Scrappy because she's already mad. It's already been turning up. You know what time it is. And he was like, yo, you ain't finna talk to me like I'm no sucker. You ain't finna do that. We done argue. We done fought. We done battle. We ain't finna do that right here. We ain't finna do that no more. He's talking cash money shit, okay? But she basically started off like, you know what time it is. Like, how do you talk to your husband like that? She's saying to him, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. I was like, Lord have mercy. It's a total crazy situation, point blank, period, y'all. But in any event, moving on from that situation, so Scrappy was like, you ain't gonna try to sum me. I ain't no sucker. Do I got sucker on my face? And so Bambi was like, what? Bambi's looking at him like, what? I'm just like, He's like, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. And Bambi right now, she's mad. And Scrappy's in his confessionals. And he's basically saying that see, this is where he goes. He goes, how can Bambi be upset with me when she's out here telling her friends what's going on right now? Because this is why her friends got the FU phase. So if I go back and tell my mama something, and you going back and you telling your friend something about our relationship, why are you getting mad? Only reason why she's talking about the situation publicly and telling Rashida and it's all panning out is because Shekinah approached her, because your mama went to Shekinah, so Shekinah could tell the whole cast, and then Bambi have to deal with the situation because Bambi's been ignoring Mama D. And Bambi said Mama D would do anything to get her attention. So she definitely did get her attention, and yours too as well. So y'all, what y'all think about that situation? Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So what y'all think about that situation? So he's accusing her of telling her business to her friends, but then on her friends, she can tell her friends. Her friends are not gonna go and tell everybody else because everybody already know because Mama D told Shekinah. Shekinah told everybody else. Everybody knows it is what it is. Mama D wanted out there, so now he's making an excuse for what he did. He's not taking any accountability for telling his mother a private situation, a private business that nobody knew in public unless they used it for a storyline, and they couldn't even introduce their story because Mama D did unless it was all planned, child. But in any event, he's not taking accountability of what he did, you know what I mean? And then she's not holding him accountable by basically saying, you know what time it is. She had to explain to him, so he couldn't get out of the situation by wiling out, you know what I mean? So, in any event, they definitely do need therapy and counseling. But Bambi said it don't work. Okay, so Scrappy's talking hell of a shit right now, and he's calling her out. Well, you doing the same thing I'm doing because you telling your friend our business. So what's wrong with me telling my mama? No accountability, okay? Because your mama went and told the cast, and she got to address it. It's supposed to be something private. She wasn't gonna bring this to us. At least I don't think. Okay. And so now she was like, what are you saying? And then she's arguing. And he was like, what? And, they're going back and forth. And then she's like, I got to get up and go here because that's what you always do. You get up and run when you don't like something that you hear something that you don't like. That's all you do is ever run. So he's calling her out, saying that all she does is run from a situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. And she's trying to get away. And then, she kind of like shoves him. So she needs to keep her hand to herself. And she put her fingers all the way up in his face, and she kind of like thumped him with her hand to his shoulders, and then he kind of like blocked her, and then he's sticking his tongue out at Bambi. So this whole situation is really, really crazy. Point blank period. What's up, Miss Nina Bug? How you doing? What's going on? What's up, Carrie? What's up, Universal T? What's up, Debbie? So it's so much going on. How you doing, Miss Nina Bug? It's so good to see you. And so, there's so much going on in this whole situation. So they going back and forth at it. And I was like, this is so, and Bambi was like, I am so embarrassed. Scrappy, like, Lord have mercy. Yes, Mama D is all in that marriage, child. I don't even know what to tell y'all. And so he goes, I'm a real one. I'm a real one. And you just fake. You ain't real. You just fake. And then she was like, who you calling fake? Who you calling fake? And then Scrappy's going around saying, oh, what did Bambi tell you? Would she tell you I don't do shit? Would she tell you I don't do nothing? I'm speaking. You ain't going to make me be quiet. I'm going to say what I want to say. We ain't going to sweep this under the rug. So he's out here basically, if you ask me, he's acting like Mama D. I don't give a damn. He's acting like Mama D right now. He's all, yeah. I can't. Mama D, that is your son, child. This is exactly what Mama D wanted to see, child. She wanted it to be addressed. Mama D said she's coming to save her son. And so, she's coming to save her child. So they're arguing, and it's just like, yo, this whole event was just crazy. And so Scrappy was like, I'm a real one. You ain't gonna play me. And she's like kind of like trying to grab him, like, what are you talking about? And she's trying to keep it quiet, but it ain't. Then she's yelling, then she's in his face. And then he was like, I'm a real N. You want to hide it. You want to push things. You don't want me to speak. I'm talking today. I'm telling everybody. So basically he's saying, you want to keep quiet, not today and not ever. But he's not taking accountability for putting his business out on the street by telling his mother, and then blaming Bambi because his mother done said something, and then blame Bambi's friends, and saying that they didn't want to start the rumor when it was his mama. And he knows it was his mama because his mama said exactly everything that he said. So that's why Bambi was really upset, because it's not like she's lying, she's telling true tea. So this is a whole crazy situation. I know, he showed out. He showed out, child. Yes, yo, he was showing out. He was like, what she say about me? What she said? Yo, I was like, child, I'm too thrilled. So in any event, the phone lines are open. If anybody wants to call in and tell me your thoughts, what you think about, the whole situation. This is a whole mess. This is a whole mess. Mama D is gonna get on her soapbox, baby, and she gonna talk about, Scrappy cussing her out, and Bambi being jealous of Shay, and the reason why she can't see her kids. And Shekinah done gave her a whole soapbox. Shekinah got her there speaking on the microphone. Mama D ain't playing. Bambi is just so irritated. She don't know what else to do. She feels like she's a target. She feels like she's getting attacked, and she feels like Scrappy and his mother be going off on her. And she basically said the reason why Scrappy turned out and he showed his ass is because every time that she's upset or every time that she feels a certain type of way about something, he has to outshine her. He has to outstage her. And who does that sound like? That sounds like his mama. Lord. Yes, it's gonna be a whole mess, child. It's going to be a whole mess. But in any event, that is the whole situation. It is going down. And Shekinah has been in a mix of everything when it comes to Young Jock and when it comes to Erica. And now when it comes to Bambi. And Mama D is sitting on that stage right next to, Shekinah. This is a whole mess. A whole mess. But it seems like right now Bambi and Scrappy are trying their best to hold it down. Bambi has jumped out on social media recently and basically saying that Shay's fake and confronting Shay, and Shay has confronted her. And just, I think that Bambi is having enough of the situation. Scrappy done had enough. They really do need some help, child. And Mama D, you're supposed to pray. And Sierra, she's too through. She's seeing everything that Cardi Red is doing, and she's just disappointed in Cardi Red, and she don't want to be bothered with her. And she's trying to let Erica know that she ain't got no friends, and Cardi Red definitely ain't her friend. Okay. And Erica is getting set up by Safaree. He's doing everything to get under her skin, to try and embarrass her, try to hurt her, because she said, I really wanted this to work. I put up with so much. I took so much from you, and now he is out here. He got another woman filming with him, child, real quick and fast, girl. He is not waiting around. Rashid is just like, oh, oops. Cardi Red is like, I did the damn thing. I don't care. I'm Team Mita. I'm Team Spice. I'm Team Safaree. I'm Team whoever's going to further my storyline. Okay. We got Kendra and Jock. They are MIA. Yandy, made up with Samantha. Okay. Mendeecees is, at peace for now. And Mama D is ready. She's ready to take back her throne with her son. Okay, y'all. So much is going on. For real, for real. So please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to call in, let me see. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any of you guys' calls. If you tried to call it, you can jump on the StreamYard too as well. So let me put that out there. The StreamYard key. We're live on Twitter. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch as well. So we live all over the place, y'all. What's up, Twitch? What's up, Twitter? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So yes, there's a whole lot going on. It is going to Mama D went live a couple of times too. Child, Mama D, I don't know. So Bambi said if Scrappy don't see, she's at her breaking point. She's really at her breaking point, y'all. What y'all think? Erica is going off. Erica really went off. She went off on Shekinah. She didn't have to get up in that girl's face like that. Shekinah snatched her hand. Oh, child, that was a mess. Erica was acting like she was going to beat down Shekinah, y'all. Like, Lord. Safaree got her out here just acting a fool. Safaree ain't worried about what she doing because he knows how to get under her skin. Safaree ain't even worried about what she doing. Safaree's out here, filming and getting under her skin and acting like he's unbothered, acting like he's been cheating on her the whole time. Any girl he see, he's been with, okay? It's nothing new. It's just that now Erica can see it right in front of her face. And she's feeling betrayed. But baby, sometimes people will betray you for an eggplant that is big and long. So in any event, thank you guys for coming through. Peace and love. Good night. Thank you guys. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. You guys have a blessed night and happy birthday to Miss T. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming through. May you all be blessed, y'all.